Hello, it's your boy Dapper the Don, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today we are going to help some of you overcome the gripes that come with this world. How to thug it out. Now before we start, understand that this is just the Don's opinion. You don't have to agree. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Now, thugging it out is something most men naturally learn to do when society tells you as a man you should never show weakness. The Urban Dictionary definition of thug it out is to push through an obstacle and to remain strong during a hard time, but I'm going to break it down into 3 steps that can help you more understand everything that comes with thugging it out. Step 1, understanding it is what it is. There's a saying, don't cry over spilt milk. It's a timeless proverb that encourages individuals to avoid dwelling on unfortunate events or mistakes that have already occurred and cannot be undone. Much like once milk is spilled, it cannot be returned to its container. Certain actions or events in life are irreversible. Instead of wasting time and energy complaining over what has already happened, this idiom advises acceptance and a forward-looking attitude. It reminds us to focus on the present, learning from our missteps and moving on, rather than being consumed by regret or frustration over things beyond our control or rectification. I said this before, and I'll say it again. No matter what happens to you, the earth will continue to spin. The sun will still rise, and it will still set. As a woman who suffered from the disability of short-term memory loss said, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Unless you can control the sands of time, there is no point in thinking about what could have, should have, and would have. You didn't, and there is nothing to change that. Thinking about the past brings depression. Thinking about the future brings anxiety. Focus on the present. Step 2 is understanding it can always be worse. The phrase "it can always be worse" is a common expression used to offer a different outlook during situations. It suggests that regardless of how difficult or unfortunate our current situation might seem, there's always the possibility of a worst scenario. One thing the Don does is I always tell myself, well, at least I still have my dick and balls. There are a lot of people, especially from my kind of species, that went through some freak accident and don't have their dick or balls anymore, just got laid off from my job. I still have my dick and balls. My wife leaves me and takes the kids. I still have my dick and balls to have another. I lost my house and I'm homeless. I still have my dick and balls to go piss on the corner of the street. By recognizing this, we can find some solace in our current circumstances, understanding that things could indeed be more difficult. The intention behind the saying isn't to diminish or trivialize someone's feelings or experiences. Rather, it aims to encourage a broader perspective, fostering gratitude for the things that are going right, even in the midst of adversity. This expression serves as a reminder that challenges are relative, and that by focusing on potential positives or lessons learned, we can navigate through tough times with a more balanced and hopeful outlook. Essentially, it's a prompt to cultivate resilience and an optimistic mindset, urging us to appreciate the present and remain hopeful for the future, even when faced with obstacles or setbacks. Step 3 is finally letting it out.
Let it out. Let it out.
Yes, after your 1,000 times of saying, it is what it is, you are bound to blow up. It doesn't help that we live in a society where traditional norms have often dictated that men should be stoic and unemotional. It's crucial to understand and emphasize that every individual, regardless of gender, has the inherent need and right to express their emotions. Men, just like anyone else, experience a myriad of feelings, from sadness, anxiety, and grief, to joy, love, and passion. For far too long, many have felt the pressure to keep these emotions bottled up, fearing judgment or perceived weakness. However, suppressing emotions can lead to both physical and psychological strain, affecting mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. It's not just beneficial, but essential for men to find outlets to release these pent-up feelings, whether it's through therapy, open conversations with loved ones like that one bro, or those special gaming nights when you guys don't play the same game and just talk about life, or even a moment of raw expression alone in a private space like letting out a scream or even breaking something. By doing so, they allow themselves the healing process of emotional release. But listen to me closely. Step 3 is really important because regardless of whether it's your own will or not, it's going to come out at some point in some shape or form. Have a drunken dad who comes home and thinks he's fighting for a world heavyweight boxing championship, and you, your relatives, and your mother who burnt the meatloaf are his competitors. Well, after it is what it is, number 1542, it starts pouring out like cracked water pipes. In all seriousness, though, find someone or something that helps you safely finally let go of all that emotion in you. Well, that will be all for today. If you have any topics you would like for the Don to help you with, be sure to leave a comment, subscribe and hit the bell notification, and like and share the video. I'm Dapper the Don, and have a good day.